Hey guys, welcome back. If you were here from like OG YouTube era, then welcome back because this is my second time trying out a YouTube channel. Um, Today we're gonna be cleaning out my closet. Um, so I know the update for this closet happened like 3 months ago, but um, can we just take a look here for a minute? Moment of silence. Yeah. Um, Ever since the update came out, I just did not want to touch it. And I didn't. I really didn't. I dealt with it and I started putting like outfits that I wanted to keep over here. And then it was just like a whole catastrophe, like outfits and stuff. Yeah, it's bad. Like how my black, whites, and everything's just mixed up. Like I feel like the most mixed up is my pink and purple because what is going on? But yeah, we're gonna do that today. I also had asked on my Instagram story for some little things to talk about, and I only got one response. So we're gonna kind of answer that one response and then just kind of go from there. My life has been kind of hectic, so I kind of forgot to post the story yesterday and ended up posting it today, literally right before recording. So that's why I only got one response. So for this, I've seen a lot of people do like I had it color coded before, but I've seen a lot of people doing it like by their Western tag and then their English stuff and then like their rope bridles and their English bridles, where I had all of that mixed up because of color. So I'm thinking I might do it that way because I think it might be easier on me to kind of figure out what I need to do for outfits. So while I kind of just do whatever, I'm gonna answer the response that I had. So someone had asked me expectations for the mules, and not gonna lie, I didn't even know mules were even coming. So considering I didn't know there was mules coming, I don't really think I have any expectations for it. Um, so to be honest, I don't know. Um, if we do get mules, which I don't even know if we are getting mules, I feel like that's like false information. Not to be like mean. If we do get mules, I would say that I want them to not look like any other horse in Star Stable, but just like mule coated, you know? I want them to look like a genuine mule. Like I don't want them to just like kind of throw whatever horse body they want. Like they could take the new Hanoverians and then just smack dab put like mule coats and mule like everything, you know? Um I just want them to take their time on them. But I mean, it's Star Stable. I don't really have that big of expectations for what they're gonna do. So they're gonna do whatever they wanna do, but I'm just hoping that they take their time. Because recently they've been doing really well with taking their times on things. So I'm hoping they continue to do that. I'm gonna start with the clothes. I feel like I have majority more clothes than I do horse gear, in my opinion. So I think it's easier to get the majority stuff done. So I'm just gonna kinda put this here. Okay, now that that's here, I know there's still blue hats here, but I don't really have that much space, so I'm gonna just put it wherever, because, yeah. I think I'm gonna try to do it in a very I don't know how I want to do it. I feel like I should do hats up here in the first row. Like I feel like I could do like one page per color, maybe. Maybe not for like the pages that I don't have a lot of color. I could like put two of the same color for those colors that I don't have a lot of, like orange and yellow. Um, no hate to like the yellow and stuff, but I just don't make outfits with that color that often. I think I'm gonna just put these here. I'm gonna do like that. So then the suit and hats are kind of together. Then I'm gonna put shirts here. Kind of give myself like room to work with if I ever buy more clothes. So that I'm not like stressing about room. I know it's kind of hard for some of these shirts because they don't look blue. They're just like a really. Is this even blue? Hold on. I don't know if that's blue. You know what? It's gonna stay there because what the heck? I know this is blue for sure.
Okay, who told me to buy this shirt? What the heck?
What was okay, you know what? It's gonna stay that way. I feel like I'm gonna do pants, then shoes, and then gloves, and then like accessories. I feel like that's what I did before. Kind of give you like the whole outfit because usually you make the outfit and then put like on accessories. You know what I mean? So like we're gonna do that. I'm just kind of going with the flow here. Okay, so pants. Really don't know what to talk about. I guess we could talk about the fact, like, I guess I can give you guys a little life update. I guess. I don't know, my life's not that interesting. Currently, in real life, I'm just kind of working on school. I am, in fact, 16 in college. Um, so I've been kind of just working on that. Um, SSO wise, I've just kind of been doing my thing. I recently got back into Sunforce. I had been in Sunforce about 2 years ago, and a lot of things just, happened. I couldn't make it to events anymore, and I didn't want to be that person by not making it to events and just like getting super inactive. So I decided to leave. Um, but yeah, I'm back now. I plan on staying for forever if I pass trial again, which I think I will. Um, I really don't have a life, honestly. All I do is sit on their table and do school, and then my whole other life is me laying in bed. You know, not that I'm like lazy or anything. I just don't have anywhere to go. I don't have friends. So now that we did that, I just realized that like majority of what I have in here is like white shirts, but I'm gonna do the hats first on this page. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Okay, I'm joking. I'm not crying. I'm actually not crying. I don't know what you're talking about. Um. Oh. So we got another response. I'm so happy because I don't know what to talk about. um. Okay, so this person asked, "What is your opinion on the SSO community? How could SSO improve it slash make it better?" Okay, so I I'm a very I have like a very strong opinion on the community, especially at its state now. Um, people like they hold grudges, and obviously it's fine to hold grudges, but to a point. I guess like if you're holding a grudge for over a year or like 2 years, then I don't know, that's just kind of crazy to me because people change, people have different timelines of when they change. Like, we can't expect someone to like jump up and change like right then and there. You have to give them time, obviously, but holding grudges is honestly not going to help that person change whatsoever. That's just going to make them like spiral into like I don't know, like a very bad mental state. At least for some people, this might not be for everyone. Coming from someone who has gone through that and like has gone through grudges and people just constantly reminding you of everything, it gets to a point. And honestly, what I have to say is like what what I'm trying to say is that this community can get super, super dehumanizing really, really quick and can really forget that someone that you're saying something behind a screen has feelings and they're also human. And I feel like a lot of people in this community forget that. And some people will be like, well, some people deserve it. And yeah, maybe they do, but you have to at least give someone the benefit of the doubt and let them try and prove themselves, and if they don't, you don't have to talk to them. You don't ever have to talk to them again. You don't have to talk to them, you don't have to interact with them, you can just coexist. The thing is a lot of people, when they're younger, they make mistakes, they do dumb things, and they don't realize it. They really don't realize that what they're doing could be really harmful. And the way this community handles things is by going onto an Instagram post, making a post about them, and then having over 100 people see it, 100 people know about it, and then it kind of just spreads, and it spreads everywhere, and everywhere, and everywhere, and I mean everywhere, to the point some people get doxxed for making a mistake. I understand if it was a mistake that has happened multiple times and it's obvious the person doesn't want to change and thinks what they're doing is great. I get that. But for like a one-time offender, which is really weird to say, um, I feel like it shouldn't get to the point where it does because some people take this game and use it as an escape for life and just things in general that they might be like experiencing at home. And by doing what people usually do is taking that safeness of the game and throwing it out the window practically. I'm sorry, this is a very serious topic in my opinion. um and then for like the second part of how could SSO improve it slash make it better, honestly, I don't necessarily know how they could like make it better or improve it because honestly it's the community, not Star Stable itself. I feel like I feel like Star Stable can only do so much. Like their job is to make the game, put updates out, and listen to their community of what the community wants, which they could do better at. But they can't really do anything about the people who cause drama or people in the SSO community who are, you know, posting about someone who made drama. Um, it's not, they can moderate like chats in game. I don't know. I feel like they can only really do something if it's happening in game, in my opinion. I think. I don't know really how it works. I know that you can get banned for saying things in game because they see proof of it, but I don't think they're gonna ban someone for doing something outside of the game because it's not their job. They're not the police, so they're not gonna do anything. Um, but yeah, that's honestly really it. Oops. Sorry. Oh, okay, I got more responses, guys. I got more responses. Yay! Okay. Okay, someone asked, what is your favorite thing about Sunforce so far? Like,
Everything.
they're just like sweetie peety, and I love them all. The people I'm trials with, they're so sweet as well, and like, I'm like friends with a good bit of members as well, and they're like all sweet and they're so welcoming. And it's like when you first get in, everybody like from Sunforce sends you a little message in DMs, and it's just like the sweetest thing ever. It's super welcoming. And if you ever have ever been thinking of joining Sunforce, like please do. You won't regret it like ever, I promise you. Um, it's like the best thing ever. Like ever. It's just amazing. Like you won't regret it, I trust me. Sorry. I can go on and on about Sunforce forever and ever and ever because they're just that great. Someone also asked your dream SSO updates. Okay. Okay. So I personally really want like blankets and halters and stuff like that. Um, I mean, I know we have halters already, but like I want like the lead ropes to the halters. I don't want us to be just holding air anymore. Um, because it just looks really goofy, and I know there's a lot of people on here that do like realistic role plays, and I feel like I'm not a big realistic roleplay girly, but I'm definitely want that for the realistic roleplay girlies, you know? Like they deserve that. But it would also be really nice because I would like love to have that just like in my stable, like give like all of my horses blankets during like the winter event. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, like it's everything. It's everything. It's everything. My bad, my bad. Okay. But yeah. Someone else said, Yappity yap yap, how are you? Okay. Um, I'm doing pretty good, honestly. Life is going. Um, we're just vibing. We're just going with the flow, honestly. What is the shirt? Please tell me. What is the shirt? Star Unstable t-shirt. Wait. Oh, wait. That's so funny. I don't even remember what that's from, but that's just so funny to me. I didn't even know that existed.
1 meter 50 later.
Okay, so it is about 20 or so minutes later, and I finally finished the clothes section. Oh. So we have the blues here, we have the whites here, and then we have the blacks here, we have the yellows, and then we have the purples and the oranges. There wasn't that many oranges, and I didn't really have much space. I still had a lot of space after putting the purples here, so I just put the oranges here. Pinks are here. We have the greens here. Then we have our browns and tans. They're kind of this like mixed in together. Then we have the reds. Then the grays. Oh, I don't have any shoes apparently, so I'm just gonna move this up a little. There we go. So then I have some good space here, so if I ever get like gray shoes, which surprisingly I don't. Then our rainbow stuff is here, here, and yeah. And then I have this here just for now. Usually the stuff will stay in my inventory, just so, like, for events I just have quick, whatever. But yeah, so I'm gonna start on horse gear. So about an hour later, I finally finished the horse gear. So obviously we have the blues here, then we have the whites here, and then the blacks. But then Oh, and then we have the pinks. My bad. And then we have the purples and oranges. I'm really surprised with the oranges that I only had like Sabo pads, so I just put them with the purples. So then we have the grays and the reds. There was not that many grays, and I didn't want to put them on their own page, so I just put them up here with the reds, and I kind of just put the bows here because there wasn't space here, and I really did not want to put this on its own page. Then we have the green and the yellows. It's kind of funky the way this is laid out here because there wasn't that many greens, and I put the greens here first. So then it was kind of funky when I put the yellows here, so there wasn't really any certain, you know, whatever. So then we have the browns, and then I put my pride bows and my medals and then some horseshoes here. So basically, yeah, I feel like I'm missing one. I don't know if oh wait, it's here actually. Oh, look at these. They're almost mixed up. Okay, well, I'm still technically missing one. Nope, I'm missing a couple actually. I don't know where they belong to, and maybe I just didn't buy them all when the Pride event was out. But it's fine. I'll buy them probably when the Pride event. Oh shoot! I don't even know if they have the Pride event anymore. I don't know. Um. So then we have obviously, like I said, we have the medals and then our horseshoes here, and that's literally it. Thank you for watching. If you've made it this far, I appreciate it so much. And I'm really glad that I obviously got this finally done after the update has been here for what, 3, 4 months now. Um, I know this video is probably on the longer side, but like I said, you can watch this as podcast style, or if you're just training and need some background noise while you're training, this is definitely the video for that. Um, Thank you guys again for watching, and I hope that in the future you will subscribe or hit the notification button or just comment. I literally don't care. I'm starting up this YouTube channel again for the second time, hopefully doing it a little bit better this time. But yeah, I appreciate everybody here, and I'm so proud of every single one of you guys for just making it through another day. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Bye.